one little piece of note and nuggets before we get out of here. It's just one big story that we didn't get to cover, so I'll cover it now. And that is with Sasha Banks. Just a second.
Is it the one where she's asking for more money than Charlotte Flair's latest deal?
Yes. As the story goes, Charlotte Flair. Now, take this all with a grain of salt because
Right.
there's
Allegedly.
been no one. No, it's not allegedly.
Oh, no?
It's for sure.
Oh.
What we don't know is
It
the
is?
number.
Oh, God.
They haven't released the number. All everybody's saying is, oh, it's the biggest contract. Now, this is being for Charlotte Flair. It's the biggest contract ever for women's wrestling and this, that, and the other, right? But we don't know what that number is because no one's released the number. But apparently, Charlotte Flair, she signed a deal with the WWE and makes her the most paid women's wrestler in WWE history, apparently. That's based off of what the reports are saying, but we don't know the number. And this set off a ripple effect. Bailey, she signed a contract extension as well.
Good for her.
Again, no numbers were released here, so we don't even know if it was more or less than Charlotte, but you would have to think it'd be somewhere near kind of the same, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's a good contract.
Yeah. So what I'd link this all to, by the way, is like NFL contracts with the quarterbacks. You get the one quarterback, they sign a deal, and then you get the next quarterback, they get more of a deal than the last guy got, and then it just keeps going up the ladder. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're the best; it's just they signed after the other guy. they can use it as negotiation.
Yeah, but Patrick Mahomes' backup isn't going to get traded to another team and demand Patrick Mahomes money.
That's true, but if you have a star,
you got to
not even a star, like Kirk Cousins gets a big deal. Like he's a mediocre quarterback, but that's because unless they go draft someone, there's like no one they can bring in to upgrade. So then that gets him his money. So you don't even have to be the best. You just have to be, the latest to sign and be in a position where you can be a starter.
Or just don't lose games.
Yes. So this brings us to another story because the story comes out that Charlotte Flair gets her contract. Bailey gets her contract. Then another story starts to make its rounds. And it says Sasha Banks, now who is Mercedes Moné over in New Japan. The first story was that her initial asking price was more than what Charlotte Flair just got. I don't know if I believe that. So 2 years ago, she asked for more than what, or a year ago, whatever. She asked more than what Charlotte Flair has now. That was the story that broke. And then that it took wildfire. So apparently Sasha Banks to come back to WWE wants more than what Charlotte Flair. And again, I've said it enough. I'm going to say it again one more time. We don't know the number. But she wants more than what Charlotte Flair has gotten. But that leads us to the question that the internet is torn on. And that is Sasha Banks worth that contract? Is she worth more than the Charlotte Flair money? Is she even worth a big contract? Or has WWE just gotten what they needed out of Sasha Banks? Because the reason she left was because she wasn't getting the money that she thought she had deserved. So the question remains, is Sasha Banks worth the money? Boom, got it in there.
Well, I don't know about the WWE getting all they can get out of her or vice versa. But no, she's definitely not worth the money. Kidding me? Cody left WCW, or not WCW, he left WWE and he became a top star in Ring of Honor and New Japan and AEW. He became a bigger name outside of WWE. He showed that it was a mistake for them to put him behind face paint. What has Sasha Banks done besides beat Kairi Sane and then get hurt?
Well, I think that's the unfortunate part of her timing. She got hurt. She didn't get to do what she was going to do.
And just like you said, it's unfortunate, but just because the unfortunate circumstances happen, that doesn't mean that she's all of a sudden deserved of the highest contract in women's wrestling history or whatever the fuck you just said.
Me, not me. They said that.
No, you said Charlotte's contract is allegedly the...
I know, I'm quoting.
I know. No, what I'm not saying that you...
Okay.
You said it, though.
Not me
You
though. That's what I'm
literally
saying.
said it. Not
That's what I'm
that you
saying. I
believe
didn't
it.
say it. I
Okay, okay,
quoted it.
okay. Your
It didn't
quote.
come out of my mouth. I
Fair
quoted
enough.
it.
All right. God damn. I don't even know where I was going.
She's not worth that
No, she's not
that
even worth a
contract.
big contract. Just because New Japan was stupid enough to give her a big money doesn't mean that she deserves it. She was a name for them, and she's done nothing with it. Is that all her fault? Probably not, but that's the reality. She's not more popular now than when she left. I think she's less popular.
She's forgotten about, and most people are not even
I
going to
don't think
know.
she's forgotten about. I just think she's just there. Paige is forgotten about.
Mm, I don't forget her. I remember her at least once a week.
Well, that's good for you.
Sometimes 2 times, but anyway,
2 times a week or 2 times on the same day.
back to back.
All right. There you go.
I remember her.
Consecutive memories.
Yes.
Consecutive recollections.
Yeah. I think again, I said I think it's the NFL thing. So you're gonna have just the latest to sign is gonna get the bigger thing.
Yeah, but the
Becky,
latest to sign still has to have a modicum of talent to still warrant the big contract. You can't just be the latest.
I don't think she gets the big con. Oh, well, they're gonna be at a standstill because yeah, does she deserve to be the most highest paid? No. So of the four horsewomen, Becky Lynch, she's gonna need to get paid. Charlotte already got paid. Becky already got paid. I think you have to handle all of them first. You did two, so you got to handle Becky. Now you can think about Sasha Banks, and I don't think it's as high as they got.
Nope.
Number one, yeah, you're the boss, but what have you done for me lately in this business?
If I was Triple H and I was talking to Sasha Banks and she asked for more money than Charlotte fucking Flair, and for the record, I don't think Charlotte Flair is worth the biggest contract in women's wrestling, which you quote said. You quote said. I just said quote said.
Okay. Just make sure to know it did not come out of my mouth.
That's what I just did.
Quoting.
You quote said. Anyway, if I was Triple H and Sasha asked me for more money than Charlotte, I'd hang up on her. I'd say, I hope you fucking like sushi.
Well, first of all, sushi's pretty good.
But sushi's delicious.
But
and
yeah,
hopefully Sasha Banks finds it delicious because she'd be eating a lot of it because I fucking wouldn't sign her. She clearly didn't learn anything being away from the WWE. She thinks she's bigger than what she is. She's not. She's not a household wrestling name. They know her because she was in the WWE. They don't know her because she made a name for herself outside of the WWE. She's done nothing. She was gifted a big contract because she's riding the WWE wave. She beat their champion. She was basically gifted a title match and a title, and she's done nothing with it since. What's a Mercedes Moné match? I could tell you about the feud with Nick Aldis and Cody Rhodes. I could tell you about the feud with MJF and Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes. I think they wrestled.
I'm trying
the
to
Bullet
remember
Club.
if they did. Maybe in Japan, but
he went to New Japan. He became the leader of the Bullet Club. I mean, those are things that Cody did after Stardust. He showed the WWE that they made a mistake. Sasha Banks did not do that. Sasha Banks so far has proved the WWE right.
Well, that's true. But again, she did get hurt. So
hurt or not,
there is that. And also, she did walk out on the company.
She did do
so
that, yeah.
She can't walk out on the company and then come back and get more money.
There's that.
Probably CM Punk did, but
yeah, but he's not getting like Roman money.
True.
I would assume he's not getting Roman. I want to make it clear I'm not purporting to know anything about numbers and contracts and shit.
Yeah, that's for those dirt sheet geeks. Or we just say what they say, but not say it.
But I would think that your top guy would be the highest money maker, unless it's like sure. Merchandise and stuff.
But yeah, that is the big talking point there. I guess my final thing, she's not worth the big contract, but she's definitely worth a contract. So hopefully they can make it work. You come in, you sign a 3-year contract, you prove that you're really back, you prove that you're not going to walk back out on the company, and let's get you in some big money matches, see if you can draw, see if the fans still care about you. You prove all that, and then your next contract we can talk big money deal.
I was kind of hoping to see her go to AEW and then just fall into obscurity like Paige did.
Remember, she ain't going to be doing that.
Remember the splash that her signing was?
She made a lot of people upset with that signing. But everybody was saying she was going to get hurt, but she ain't got hurt yet.
Well, they're also saying, oh, this is a turning point for AEW because they got a top WWE star. Oh, boy.
Yeah. I guess they should learn that they need to just put Sky Blue on the TV for however many hours they have TV time. They just need to put her there and in the ring and just stand there